We're back with some Mega Man 7 again. We've got a better recording setup, hopefully. Hopefully this turns out better. I've been having some weird problems with it, but whatever. Probably better than the OBS settings that I had before. Sorry about that. This is the Robot Museum. Dr. Wily is attacking it. And we're going to find out why. Let's enjoy these robot masters here, though. Snake Man. I think his name is Blizzard Man. There's just a lot of robots. I don't remember all their name. Here's Pharaoh Man and Heat Man. We're going to go to the next room. You can see Plant Man in the back. You can actually see Plant Man twice if you look. We got Skull Man, Ring Man, and here's Guts Man being stolen by Dr. Wily. I'm sure he has something nefarious planned for Guts Man. He seems to like Guts Man a lot. He has used him as the basis of more than one robot master, if I recall correctly. But instead of that guy, we're gonna fight this con boss. I'm sure somebody knows what the con boss is named. I do not. It's kind of a clown boss. It's not very interesting. There is one. There's like a snowman boss that's kind of like this one in Mega Man and Mega Man and Bass. Rockman and Forte. I should just start calling it so I can stop saying Bass's name wrong. Where you have to shoot the head. It doesn't bounce around like this though. And it's a bit harder. Kind of like everything in that game is. Like, I'm just standing here this is really the last time I did this one. I actually did a recording before this, but I did so badly. It was embarrassing, so I decided not to use that recording and to do this one instead. We're back here. It's a disaster. Wally and the robots were rampaging through the middle of the city. So, guess what? That's right. We got a new set of robot masters. I'm not sure how to do this one. Because I know... Well. I know Slash Man's weakness, so I guess I'll do that. But I believe there's some goodies you can get by using certain weapons in certain stages that I won't get. Like, this is not the optimal route to get those. But that's fine. Oh. Something feels off about the control. This is... Wow, that's... I don't think Danger Rap is a very efficient weapon. You know what it is? There's... Okay, I'm gonna... This is pointless here. I'm gonna jump off here because I won't have any extra lives. I'm jumping a little bit too early, or no, a little bit too late on those platforms, thinking that my hitbox is a little bit bigger and will give me a little bit more on the edge. That's not true. As you can see, obviously. We're gonna try this again. I did one of the challenges. Oh, nice. That's like a pity save. Let's save that. I did one of the extra challenges that comes in this collection for this game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, this is why we have the pity save. Yeah, I did one of the challenges that comes in this. It just basically remixes the stages together. Okay, hang on. Do you think there's something in the game state that decides if there's gonna be an item there or not? Let's try it again. I want to see. Okay, no, that was just luck. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, I tried some of the extra challenges on here. They basically just remix multiple parts of the stages together in like kind of a really unsatisfying way. I kind of wish there was more of like I don't know if the other challenges are different. At least in the other collection. Piss off. But yeah, you don't get any like custom new stuff at all. I think 9 and 10 had custom challenges on them, which were cool. But they definitely did not do that for this one. Well, I mean they might later, but the stage remix that I played was just basically them sticking parts of the stage together, which seemed pretty limited. Oh, dang it. That E-Tank is absolutely not worth it either. Might as well reload so we don't have that, so we have all our lives. I'll see if any of the other extra challenges are interesting. They do give you a state save with all the weapons though, which is nice. Whoop, here we go. Whoop, just made it. I don't know what else to say. Aside from doing this, I started reading those Mega Man Archie comics. Oop. They seem pretty good. Oop. I got myself in a bad place. They feel very much like adaptations in that they're definitely taking some liberties with the original story, seeing as like there's not a lot to those original stories, but for the most part they seem to be interested in adapting what was there and bringing back those characters. They bring back a few. They make a few new characters to kind of just give themselves a little bit more to work with narratively. Some of those are okay. There are some characters I like. Quake Women, new doctors are alright. Wow, I don't know what it is about this stage that's destroying me so much. Yeah, Quake Woman, is a new cool robot master. They bring back, I don't know if they bring back. They do a weird thing where they kind of, bring some of the 9 and 10 characters, bosses in for like side story stuff ahead of where I'm at in the story. I don't know where they are in the adaptation right now, and I don't know if that comic's actually gonna get finished because I think it might have been canceled. For all I know, I might just be thinking that because the Sonic Archie comic got canceled. But yeah, they bring them in ahead of time. Right now, I'm about like Mega Man 3 era. They did some weird thing with like ancient alien robot fortress. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that stuff is kind of weird. I guess I can't really get that, huh? I mean, I guess I probably could have jumped through the other side. That's fine. Yeah, they're doing stuff like that. But I thought they did a pretty good job of characterizing characterizing the existing characters and like working within like the canon of what they are. There's probably a better weapon. No, rapid fire is really good. And also introducing like a few new plot elements to the story, so it's just not Mega Man going through and beating 8 bosses and then running away. It's not like my It's not like my favorite adaptation. I think I like Rockman Megamix a little bit better for like its art style and kind of what it does with those characters. But the Archie Comics one is, I don't know, it's pretty it's more satisfying than I thought it would be, because it's really hard to do to kind of hold the interpretations of all the characters together into something coherent. Oh, this is what I need. So that was pretty impressive that they were able to do that. And so far it's been pretty good. It's pretty light. There's not like a huge amount of stakes. It's like very much a cartoon. But it's not bad. It's it works well, and it's nice seeing those characters and getting the little moments with them, that which is like, I don't know, the world of Mega Man is very much like one of the reasons that I like it, as opposed to like a lot of people are just kind of here for the action or whatever and don't really care about all the periphery stuff, and I'm kind of the opposite way, where I care a lot about the periphery stuff and like the timeline and all the canon and how they link up to each other. Like I really like that stuff, and they seem to be doing a good job of working at that. They had like there was a couple weird things, like they built up to the Mega Man 3 story with Proto Man showing up, and his secret origin is like Mega Man's brother. And they kind of reveal it a little bit early, but that's fine, because like, whatever, if you're reading the Mega Man comic, you already know that. And then they like take a break in the middle of it because they have to do a crossover with Sonic. And the crossover is weird because I read the crossover before reading this comic, so like I kind of already knew where it was, but man, I hate these. You know how to piss off. I kind of already knew where it was in the crossover, but seeing just like random issues of the crossover, because I guess they split them between the two comics, in the middle of like my volumes of Mega Man, was really weird. And then it doesn't quite have any consequences for the canon of the Mega Man story, so it's more for the Sonic part and the crossover part, which is fine, it's cool. It just didn't oops, let's save here. Weird. It just didn't exactly line up the way I wanted it, which is fine really, but it was weird to kind of have that Proto Man story interrupted. Nope, this is the wrong boss. I'm good at picking the wrong boss. That's fine. It's about time to call it. So, instead of making you watch this again, let's until next time, where we will be fighting Spring Man, not Shade Man, because that's the next boss order weakness thing. And I guess I'll talk more about Mega Man comics. Cool.